I've signed up for my first Christmas market in Switzerland, and I cannot wait to show you what am I going to make for this Christmas market. So stick around and check it out. Hi there, how are you? This is Alexandra, and this is Alexandra Abel Crochet. For those that are new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom that lives in Switzerland, but originally from Peru. And I created this space to share with you my crochet journey here, tutorials, market prep, roundups, pattern reviews, everything crochet related. So if you are into crocheting too, please consider subscribing. That will really help my channel. So my Christmas market is going to be end of November. Currently it's mid-October, but I've already started preparing for the market because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And I think that explains everything. I don't have much free time left. My husband helps me a lot and is helping me a lot for me to have pockets of time so I can prepare. So I already started. Halloween for me, it's a bit done. And now I'm moving forward, jumping to Christmas. And I'm so excited. I love Christmas time. I love Christmas patterns. And I started looking all over the internet for the best free crochet patterns that I could find and start making them. What I'm going to bring in this market are different things. Now, first of all, my big focus is tree ornaments or ornaments. This can also be used as maybe keychains, or they can be used as a little something extra for a Christmas gift box, you know, to put like decoration. It can be used to make a garland out of it. It can be used to put on a tree. So it has a lot of functionalities, and I'm focusing on that because one, they are small and they are more budget friendly. I want to have a big option, a variety of things that are budget friendly, like some pocket money you can get them, and then it's easier for me to do them whenever I have a little time. And also, you know, the sense of accomplishment when you really manage to finish a project is super. So it's better for me to do little things and being able to complete them rather than focusing on bigger items and then not being able to complete it and bringing just one thing to the market, which I'm super scared of. So that's basically the plan. However, I also have, besides the ornaments, I also have other plans. I want to make some little crochet pockets where you can stick chocolate, or maybe a bill, no, some money, or a gift card, or so like that, just to have something like a nice wrapping gift holder thing. So that's also something I'm also looking into because I think it's something new. And so people sometimes say, okay, I want to give money, and the typical thing here is you put it in an envelope with a Christmas card, and maybe there's other fun ways to do it. That's another area I want to make. And then there's the Christmas trees. Now, of course, I need to crochet Christmas trees, and I want to do some that are hollow inside, no, and then you put a little light, these LED lights. Of course, they have to be with batteries, no real candle, no, but these ones with LED batteries, so it just glows nicely, you know, within the tree. So that's my other thought. And then I also want to make some coasters and some mug or cup cozies, you know, to put around the cup, which I've been told that is becoming very popular here also. So that's another thing I want to try to make. But the ornaments will be like my main product, and then the rest will come once I have a decent stock of ornaments. Before I jump into the free patterns, and thanks for sticking out with me until now, I just want to tell you a little bit about this market. I saw this market last year, and I loved it. It's a market where everything's handmade. They sell these big sculptures made of wood that are beautiful. They make these advent crowns with real pines and decorations. They sell candles. They sell bijouterie. I don't know how to say that in English. Like, yeah, maybe it's the same because it's like a French word. Is it French? It's this little handmade with pearls and things like to put as a keychain, very small items. Then of course they make everything that's gloves, hats, scarves, and all of that. That's very popular here to sell. And then there were also some plushies, but not like Christmas plushies. They were just plushies like toys for kids. So I thought that it was a good idea if I go in with ornaments or functional crochet items, no? And Christmas, very Christmas related. So I thought that was like a way to differentiate me from the rest and not actually like compete directly with anybody, you know? So I knew that this year I wanted to participate, but I didn't know where to sign up, who to talk to, nothing. And then I suddenly saw this ad somewhere when I was like Google searching for this market, and I wrote straight away, and thankfully they had a space, but the space is outside in end of November, so it's freezing cold. That was the only space available. All the spaces inside were taken, but the good thing is outside is really cheap. It only costs 10 francs, but I have to bring everything, and I don't have anything, so I need to get like a table. I'm trying to see if I can get a little tent, so if it starts like drizzling, then nothing gets wet. I have to take my chair, and then I have to take like a wool a wool blanket for me something. But anyway, I don't mind. I just have a lot of things to prepare, and also how am I going to put the table, the decoration. But I'm pretty excited. This is my first time doing such a big market, like a real handmade market here, and I'm nervous because of the language. I'm learning right now German. If you see me like looking for words in my head, I'm so sorry. I used to speak better English, but now that I'm trying to learn German, like the words are starting to get confused, especially when I'm talking about that market, because I've been talking about it with my in-laws and everything, and with all the words in German. So bear with me, please. It's so hard. I'm sure there's lots of people out there that understand or speak another language, and it's really it's really tough. But anyway, let's get into these patterns. So I brought for you 15 free patterns. At first I just wanted to show them to you from the designer's page, but I thought it was better to make one of each and show you live, like what I managed to do. Okay, so we will start first with one of my favorite designers that I found. Well, I've shown you her work before. I think I've done several things from her, but I found that she has a great collection of Christmas ornaments. They are amazing. Her handle is Stitch by Faye. I will put it here just to not get confused with my accent and everything. And I started doing basically all her patterns. I love them all. Some of them are a bit easier. Some of the other ones are still easy, but a little more detailed. So afterwards I will see which ones I do a bit more, just to have the option to buy as a little pack for your ornaments. But otherwise, I love her patterns. They are clear, they are clean. Her designs are simple, but just the right amount of detail. And it's the way I like them. They are clean. I feel like simple, like classic things, and I just was looking for classic things to make. Okay, so I will start with her. I have all my things here, so I will start with all her patterns, and I will just go through them and tell you what I think about them. Okay, so this is the first one, Christmas Wreath, I think it's called, no? And in German it's Kranz, I think. I don't even know what in Spanish is. I forgot all the words, but it's really beautiful. That's what I'm telling you. It's very clean, simple details, but it just makes it special. From the back, very simple, very fast to do. I loved it. Then I have this snowflake also from her. I love this pattern. This really, like, it's so fast, cannot be faster. I can see this like putting them on a, maybe on a gift, hanging there, or an ornament, or just joining them in a string as a hanging ornament. Beautiful. Then we have these Christmas leaves. Oh, I forgot the name of them. Okay, this one turned out a bit smaller. I don't know why. I think because, let me get the lace straight. That looks better. I think because my tension was very tense, and I don't know what happened, but here it is. That looks better. So it turned out a little smaller. I think it's really nice also to put, not on the tree, because I think this would disappear unless you have these small trees for the table, but maybe for a Christmas gift or a card, or if you're doing a little Christmas package and then just having it next to it like a little decoration, no? What else do I have from her? I have this little house. This gingerbread house. I love this. That's really nice. With this brown is like a caramel color brown from behind. So for this house, she says in her pattern only to do one triangle. In my case, I did two. So I did two triangles, I joined them together, and then I did the lost the word, the glazing. Well, the snow that is like the glazing part. I don't know if I'm saying correctly, but I did this on top, no? So to make it more sturdier, because when I did only one rectangle, it was going to be, of course, faster, but it just started to, like, I would have had to block it 100% sure, but with two and joined together, it looks more sturdy. Then I have this bell. Let me fix the lace again. This bow, I keep saying lace, the bow. So this Christmas bell, I would just fix a little bit here so it's not lifting up so much. This Christmas bell, and yes, I actually put a bell in it inside. There's my little scraps tied in. This one is also it's beautiful. I love that, like the details, like I tell you, so classic design. It looks very clean, simple, but also special. Then I love this design. It's not yet finished. I have some details to make in, but it's a little angel ornament. And look behind that, the wings are super nice. Look at this design, it's beautiful. And I don't know if you can see it, but the yarn I used in the back has like some reflective details. This yarn, everything is cotton yarn, and this specific yarn with a reflective, I bought it some time ago in Hobby. Also they have, I don't know if they currently have it still, but I bought also red yarn with reflective details, and yeah, I love it. I use it like as details or for the snowflakes as well. So this is an extra clip about the angel, just an interruption. I was just making another one and I realized that something was odd with the wings. Yeah, so this one is the first one that I showed you in this video. Okay, the blue angel, these are the wings, and I made another one, and I followed the instructions and I thought, why are the wings looking different? And they actually look like the picture of the pattern. So this is like the right way of sewing the wings, okay? Not this one. But hey, they look fine too, no? They look really nice. So again, this one is the back, and this one is the way that actually the pattern is. I have to a little bit crooked. I need to correct that, but that's the way it is. So which one do you like best, the blue one or the pink one? Because personally, both are great, but I don't mind the blue one. It's really fine. So wow, yeah, I'm super tired. One can make mistakes, so let me know. And then finally, I made this hot chocolate cup. This is a bit bigger. It took me a bit more time to do because it's 3D. You have to fill it in and the details. In her pattern, she gives swirls here, but I decided to do some popcorn stitches I'm mixing German. I cannot believe it. Popcorn stitches like marshmallows, and I think it ended up super cute. I only need to put a string here, what's left, but it was very straightforward. I'm thinking this I can do in a smaller version and sell it as keychains. But I understand it has to be a decent size, because if you have a real tree in a smaller chocolate cup, it will just disappear in the tree, no? So the next one, it's a little more detailed ornament, and I've modified it a little bit just to make it more ornament-like. This pattern is from Little Crochet Farm, and it's a Santa Claus head. So cute, look at this. I put some details, some eyebrows, a nose, and I just in the beard I added an extra row to make it a bit longer, not a beard. Otherwise it was, for me, my tension is very tense, like I tell you, I have very tight tension, so I needed to make it a bit longer, so I made a double row here. And then I want to attach this a little bit here, because that way it looks cuter, and make a string as an ornament. So this pattern actually has a body, but I changed it and I made like a floating head. So I just started building a magic circle and building towards the row with 18 stitches, and then you just follow the pattern, and that's it. Little Crochet Farm, Anna is a wonderful designer. She has many other Christmas designs, so be sure to check it out. I just picked Santa Claus because I needed to have a Santa Claus. I also need to have a snowman and a reindeer. Those are missing, but I didn't have time to work on them. So maybe those will come in a following video. So please don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it. But it turned out super cute. The next two patterns are from Repeat Crafter Me. I love her stuff too. I've done them before for Halloween and other things, and she has a really good selection of Christmas patterns. So first off, I'm going to show you this tiny little Santa's hat. Look how cute it is. Fits in my palm. So this one could be for a small Christmas tree, or for also an ornament to go on your Christmas gift bundle. No, I love this pattern. It was really fast to do. I love that she has also a version of different other things, like a gingerbread man, a snowman design, hat, and different variations. So be sure to check that out. And this one, I mean, it's a winner. I love this one. I already did like two in one sitting because it's so easy to do once you get the pattern. I still have a thread hanging, but I didn't cut it yet because maybe I will do the string with this, no? But it's a little gingerbread man. I 100% recommend this pattern. You make two gingerbread mans, use sew them together, and then you surface crochet around. It took me a little bit to get the pattern, just to get the right shape that I wanted. I changed a little bit the location of the stitches around the circle, but once I got it, I started making these like, I don't know, like a crazy person, because I love them. I'm thinking of putting a bow here. Maybe she offers her design with eyes. You can put like safety eyes or little tiny safety eyes as buttons, or do it, or just a plain cookie. I love this pattern. I really recommend it. Once you get it, it's super easy. All right, following the Santa hats, I have another Santa hat, but this one is huge. This one is from Easy Breezy Crochet. It's really simple to do. It works up not so fast, I might say. It took me a little bit. It was not hard at all. It was super easy, but just takes a lot of rows to make it this size. Yeah, let me bring the other one so you check the difference. Look how big this is compared to this one. Works super quick. This one takes a while, but it's very easy. So you can just put some programs or a podcast and just go round and round, and then you create this. You bend it over and stitch it so it just stays in its place, and then hang it. I don't know how many of these I can make. It took me, I mean, it won't take me more than 1 hour, but I can make like maybe 3 of these in 1 hour and just 1 of these in 1 hour. But this one, the bigger one, will look better on a real Christmas tree. I think this will get lost in a Christmas tree. It's too small. Maybe for the smaller Christmas tree, and this one for a real Christmas tree. Because here in this side of the world, they use a lot of real Christmas tree, big ones, grown alive, alive Christmas tree. Where I come from Peru, Christmas trees are made of plastic because Christmas trees don't grow in Peru as much as here, I guess. And you can choose several sizes. There are smaller ones, table ones, middle ones, big ones, customized ones, color ones, everything. But here they use a lot the traditional Christmas tree, live, cut for you for your home, and they grow them. They're like farms for Christmas tree and everything. So I think the bigger one will fit better on that size. What do you think? And talking about Christmas trees, I have a couple of Christmas trees ornaments. One of them I really like because it's quite original. It's this granny square Christmas tree. This is from Easy Breezy Crochet. I've seen that there's many tutorials for granny square Christmas tree. I chose hers because it was very detailed, very straightforward in her webpage. I do prefer many times a written pattern rather than a video, because sometimes I just read through super fast and I don't want for the video to wait for the next moment to see the next part, and I don't know, I think I have like an anxiety problem because I just get more anxious. I need to see, like, scroll down and check the whole pattern before I work on it. And I really love this one. I think it's very original because you make a granny square and you then you bend it and sew it in a shape of a triangle. It makes it quite sturdy, so you don't have to do 2 layers or anything. One is enough, and it just stays, the shape stays quite well. This is another of the yarn with reflective details. If you can see it there, it's a green one. I really liked it. I think it just brings an extra special and maybe helps justify the prices. And I'm not going to talk about it in this video because I first want to finish all of the things I want to bring to the market and then set up the prices to make sure I'm covering all the price points that I want. But anyway, Easy Breezy Crochet, this one is really nice. you can also like batch make granny squares and then just another day just stitch everything together, and that's it. That's really nice. And then the other pattern that I have of a Christmas tree is from Craft Passion. I'm going to put everything here on the screen or link that and link down below so you can directly click on the links and start your own projects. Is this Christmas tree. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm in love. I'm so in love. I like that. This is genius. I love the texture that it brings. Just working with this technique, it's absolutely beautiful. Like I love, look with the light, how it makes the shadows. It gives an extra. And then I found these stars in a shop. Like there's a shop, craft shop here, that sell like all kinds of crafty things, beads, anything you need crafty. And I found a huge bag of these stars for like very little money. So those were perfect for beads for this kind of things. I'm just thinking if I do a double layer on this one and crochet it together, or maybe that will ruin a little bit the effect. But this one, unfortunately, it just bends a little bit. So this one I will have to block it to make it like stay there, stay. Otherwise it's beautiful. So maybe I will do one version while I crochet two together and see if that's okay, and then I will block another one and see which one works better. But I don't want to make two and crochet them together because that's a lot of work, and I want it to be budget friendly for someone who wants, but at the same time I want a good result. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Next up we have another snowflake, but this one is bigger and more detailed. So this is another price point. This snowflake, it's so beautiful. Look at this, like the details. Look at this. Is all I also made it with this reflective yarn. Look at this. It's beautiful. This pattern is from Kame Crochet. I've bought her patterns before in the past when I was not a mom. I was a mom to be, because she has so beautiful designs, like very detailed like this. This is her style. I love it. And then I saw that she had also some ornaments and things like this. So, and this was for free, and it's a PDF download on Ravelry. I couldn't believe it. And it's very simple, beautiful. I must say that doing so many puffs at the same time hurts a little bit my hand because, once again, my tension is crazy, tense, tight, terrible. So it's my fault. But I finished one and I wanted to do another one. That's how much I liked it. And I made another one. I have another one already. So I think this would be something super special. I would put the other one next to it to compare. So this one is from Stitch by Faye, and this one is from Kame, no? So you can see that the one from Kame has more details. It's bigger, no? And this one, it's also beautiful. I love the details. And this one was super quick and easy to do. I made it super fast. Like I could do it with my eyes closed. This one took a little bit longer, but the details are amazing. Two different things, both beautiful, could go on different price points. So you can have a more accessible snowflake and a little bit more pricey snowflake. So there's something for everybody. You know, in this Christmas market, sometimes you have kids coming in and they want to give something for their parents or anything. So you can have a really accessible option, and then you have the parents that come and then can get them for just a couple more francs, no? So I think it's good to have something for everybody. And the last pattern I also loved. It's a star. This star is from Judith from MerinoAndTomatoes. I love the name of her page. I think it's so original. And it's this simple but beautiful Christmas star. Of course, I wanted to have a Christmas star in the collection, and this one is beautiful. There's also puff stitches inside, and then not as much as a snowflake, and then you do the points of the star. It's beautiful, amazing. I want to make this in yellow. I'm thinking of making them maybe yellow, orange, red. Then I have like a mixed yarn with different color yarn. I think these are absolutely beautiful to have. It's small. It's also could also be in a good price point for the market. Very fast to do. I wanted to do another one when I finished it. I absolutely love it. Her patterns are very clean, very easy to read. I will really recommend it. I love finding designers this way. Like I'm scouting. Really, I scout. I stay up so late looking in the internet, within Pinterest, Google, everything. And I love having these little finds where I find these designers that I've never heard before, and I wish I would have heard of them before to make more of their things. And this is also a free pattern. These are all free patterns, and yeah, I needed to share with them as soon as possible, but I also wanted to make them myself to be sure to recommend you something and give you a heads up when something is a bit long, takes a little long or a bit more complicated, so you already know beforehand. Before you do it, you know it's going to take some time, it's going to have that many details, it's going to take making two of them, like the house that I had to make two of them and join them together. That was my decision, but I feel it's more sturdy. And yeah, that was the 15 free patterns. So if you watch the whole video, wow, thank you so much. I'm so excited. Please let me know in the comments which one you like the best and which one I have to make more of. Which ones do you think will sell more in a Christmas market? And if you have any other free pattern, if you're also a designer and want me to test your pattern to make a review, please be sure to comment and send me the link from your pattern. Or if you are not a designer and you have a pattern that you love to make in Christmas market, please leave it also here in the comments. It will help. I'm in the process of collecting the patterns, making them, testing them, and start to repeat the ones I loved and the ones that I didn't love, but also I didn't dislike, which for example are the ones that took a little bit more time or detail. Then I'm going to do just a 1 time off or 2 time off and make it like a special design, 1 time design or something like that. No, that will also bring something special to the market. So thank you so much for sticking around. Be sure to subscribe. It will really support my channel, and so you don't miss my next updates for the Christmas market. I'm going to do more things. I will make a video of how much I end up making for the market, my prices, if I manage to do the Christmas tree, the macosies, the coasters, all the nice things. So be sure to stick around for that and follow me on this crochet journey. I'm so nervous and so excited as well, and I'm really happy to be able to document this and share this with you. And if you have any questions, please be sure to leave me a message here, and we'll see you in the next time.